Didn't move the feet much, but connected with that. That's a boundary. It screams away along the snow.
Quite a chilly day today, but a great shot played off the back foot over the top of cover, actor into ball to Sehwag. It's a great shot from Sehwag. Short hit away, a magnificent shot for yet another 4 top players of the world partaking in the ice cricket. And we have Razak, which had a very good day yesterday, being hit for 4.
I mean, it's the first power play. It's 6 overs in the first power play. There are plenty of gaps out there. If you can get it through the ring, go aerial, the ball is going to travel. There's a lack of oxygen here, and the ball travels a long way. So he tidied up nicely in those last 3 overs.
Oh, what a great delivery, trying to work the ball behind square and a little edge, and neatly taken from Matt Pryor. So you can see the Royals are very happy with this dismissal, getting out the dangerous Dilshan early on. A great delivery. Here we see short of a length, Dilshan trying to work it behind square, a nice little nick through to Matt Pryor, so maybe a quicker wicket. My word! On a hat-trick, what a breakthrough. Again, back of a length, looking to hit through the offside, and Pryor taking a very good slip catch in the slips there. Very good.
And it's just such a picturesque sight. So Shev for the second over, Sehwag, and that could be another boundary. It is.
2 in 2 deliveries, and that was a short delivery, nicely played by, he's on 13 of 6. Third man is up in the circle. This will race away to the boundary.
Well, even on the snow, the ball does move pretty quickly.
Shoaib Akhtar is running in, who looks very, very stiff to me. He was struggling in the morning. Another boundary. 3 in 3.
3 consecutive boundaries by Viru Sehwag. That's a bit of a trademark shot of his as it comes inside and flicks it away.
Yeah, he knew where the fielder was. He knew fine leg was up in the circle. Ball was...
Yeah, from the far end, he's bowled rather well. Oh, up in the sky, and that could be a 6. No, it drops well short. It is a 4.
He's really looking good. Virendra Sehwag picked it up nicely towards the mid-wicket region. Couple of bounces into the fence. That's Viru looking really, really good here.
Well being caught by Afridi. Edged. The big run put in, and now
top edge. Shoaib was a little wider at third man. Couldn't cut it off, and I think he's very stiff. He looks the part.
Swings it away. That could be a boundary. Yes, it is.
Second boundary in this over from Michael Hussey. History in making.
Oh, smashes it behind bowler. Viru Sehwag is taking none of that. Slightly short.
He's looking good. No need to run those. I mean, ball is racing away on this snow. Unbelievable.
Could that be the first 6 of the day? It is. Swings it away past square leg.
38. He's on. Look at this. All the way into the stands. First 6 of the game today.
Down leg, swung away. And just inside the boundary line, but another boundary.
Of 20 deliveries. You can't bowl him there when he's on fire. He will punish you. And that's exactly what he's doing.
The white snow. But for Viru Sehwag, not too difficult. Didn't quite catch the middle of the bat, but that will be another boundary for Viru Sehwag. It's a 50 partnership where we believe Sehwag has obviously done the lion's share of the work. Backward square, short third, and it will go to short third. It does. Graham Smith picks up another very easy catch. Viru Sehwag just short of his 50.
He was looking really, really good here outside off stump, got the edge. Third man was up in the circle. Good catch by Graham Smith, and look at the excitement. 47.35, almost 148. That's amazing. Yes,
yeah,
there's a fielder there. No chance. He'll race away to the boundary.
With a sort of a slow bouncer, as it were. Just shows once again what a fabulous sight it is. Swings it away, Simons, and that will be 4. So welcome boundary. Sight somewhere it's at the background.
Gotcha!
Hussey up in the air. What a diving effort! Brilliant.
Yeah, that partnership is only just getting going between those two. 26 partnership. Fantastic piece of athleticism there from Grant Elliott.
We're back on again, and it's a beautiful 6 by Mohammad Kaf over the mid-wicket.
Guest commentator immediately showing great shot. This is a great shot, worked on the offside. A despairing dive by Smith. Afridi into bowl, and it's worked on the onside. It's going all the way, it's caught, but I think it's gone for 6. Vettori make a very good catch, but unfortunately over the boundary.
And then he used to go out and play.
Vettori into bowl, a short ball hit on the leg side, bit of a misfield, it's gone for 4.
Can't reach the length they wanted to bowl. I said pitching is short like me.
Sure.
So here gone the 6 towards mid-wicket. He tossed the ball up. Why did he do that? There is another shot towards mid-wicket. It's gone for 6.
6.
There you go.
There you go. Short. He's ready and off the toe, but still enough power. But they must go on.
Sure. There you go. That is a big 6. Straight back on the bowler's head. It's absolutely amazing shot.
Out to the ground, 80 or 90 meters, a fantastic 6.
Wow, look at that. And who says the matting is not good?
Simon swings it down. That's Kef, beg your pardon. Another smart boundary just to the left of the man at square leg.
Obviously the target is 180 to 190. 200 would be ideal on this pitch and these conditions.
Wincing away with the cold, no doubt. Once again short, swung around and just to the right of the fielder.
163 for 4 now.
Okay.
52 deliveries, much needed, inside out. That's for the maximum.
Whoa! Maybe even 200, we'll see. Up in the air, that's huge! Into the stands!
Short delivery by Shahid Afridi, pulled it in, literally into the stands.
I think he likes that, admiring it.
Last delivery of this over by Shahid Afridi, into the gap, another boundary. 14 runs from this over. 185 for 4. I wish I've got a view of a parking lot.
Swings it high, and that should be another 6 way beyond the boundary line. That is brilliant. 100 partnership and only 53. That's just brilliant.
What a shot from Kef. Look at this, short delivery, gives him room. Went all the way for the maximum.
And that's his 50 as well. So well played, Mohammad Kef. Once again,
another boundary, another maximum, and that's his 50 now. 50 of 28 deliveries, 199. The captain wanted 200, they almost got 200.
Abdul Razak suffering, saying, what happened to me? I bowled so well here today. And he did go those 2 wickets earlier on, the 2 Sri Lankans, but hammered in this final over by Mohammad Kef.
It's feel like -12 here right now. I'm shivering.
Swings it again. That should be another 6, and it is. Over square leg. Wow.
3 in a row. 200 up, 205 for 4 in 1925. Razak, 2 for 48 now.
Well, it was short. Kef saw it well in time and swung away beyond square leg for another huge 6. Oh, bowled him off the inside edge, we think. So Razak gets a bit of revenge, but a little late in the day. He picks up 3 wickets today, far more expensive. Nobody comes around and gives them a hug. Come on, guys, it's cold enough to do that. But quite an exhibition put up by Simons and Kef.
Yes, it's got today. 3rd wicket, inside edge onto the stumps, but in the end, amazing batting by Andrew Simons and Kef, 57 of 30, Andrew Simons 51 of 26, partnership of 114 of 56.
Well played, Kef. For the moment, they must be pretty warm, having done a lot of work in the field, but they may still, as soon as they get out of the field, feel a little colder because the temperatures are dipping rapidly as the clouds come in from, I think, the west. Oh, gosh, I can't take my gloves off.
16.
There we go. Simon's not out. 67, the top score of the Bedford's Palace Diamonds. Earlier, Sehwag doing a lot of good work. 46 from 22. Terrific strike rate. And now with Kev too, showcasing his big hitting abilities. 57 from only 30. In the middle, of course, a bit of a hole there as Dilshan and Sehwag. Then he got out to Razak. Consecutive deliveries. And Hussey too. Didn't quite time the ball today. But great to see these legendary cricketers here, Wasim, including you, of course.
Absolutely. I'm loving it. It's something totally different, something exciting, something new. And let's have a look at the bowling analysis. Shoaib Akhtar, 3.1 overs, got injured, 37 runs. Abdul Razak again, pick of the bowlers, 4 overs, 48 for 3. And Nathan McCallum, 3 overs, 32. Daniel Vettori got a wicket in his 4 overs with 20 runs.
Well, he bowled really well, Daniel Vettori. So, what do the Royals have in store today? A chase of 206 off their 20 overs. Yesterday they got to 165 pretty easily, but this is going to be a much taller task. The weather's closing in a bit in Samoritz. We hope the snow stays away, but if it does snow, it'll be even more spectacular. Tough, of course, for the players. So we'll be back for the Royals chase in a short while from now. Hope you've been enjoying Ice Cricket 2018, the first time ever. Quite a unique event, very enjoyable indeed. Thanks for joining us. It's time for us to take a break, and we'll come back a while later with the Royals chase.
Oh, a swing and a miss. I tell you what, that was a after lunch stroke that from Graham Smith. Oh, he's middled this one. Timed it beautifully, threw it a wicket, running away. Not going to rein that in. First boundary of the innings.
This ball travels fast over the outfield, doesn't it? It's fantastic.
Just keeps running away. We've seen over the years, Graham Smith, that has been such a productive area for him over that long Test ODI career.
It's tough, but Malinga to bowl.
Oh, Matt Pryor, what a stroke. A cut shot.
He looks fit, doesn't he? He's very motivated. He's doing very well in his career after cricket, in his cycling, in his one pro cycling event, and they're very motivated. What we are doing here, of course, local incidents of cowbells and skiing and everything else. And here was a lovely shot by Smith. And they're here as the ball boys.
Oh, hit down the ground this time, Graham Smith. They got a fielder chasing after it, and this is turning into a huge over.
Look at me.
Who can believe it? I'll be having a laugh about it.
Shout is catch it. The fielder is under it. Let's see. Oh, and that's a boundary as well.
Let's see. Pryor hitting through the line, and Simon's doing his best. He's trying to work through the sneaking.
Nowhere near, no chance.
Oh dear, what a shame. The Swiss spell. Oh, it's swung away.
Let's see. Yes.
Wicket. Short ball. Pryor trying to work away, getting the top edge. Maningla in a good position. Wow.
That's a brilliant shot.
I've never seen him smile so much. This was a great shot. We're hit for 4. So it's poised for an interesting competition. The ball's in the air, very high in the air, and they're under it.
Ooh. Oh! He wasn't wearing even gloves. They're chasing 206. Top edge, up in the air, simple as you like, but he wasn't wearing any gloves, and it's -4 degrees.
And it is, in fact, very cold. And without gloves, it's very difficult. The ball must get harder under the circumstances. So to catch such a thing is very difficult. Oh, and another great shot in the offside by Jack Callis. We are in an exposed situation here, and we're doing the best as we can.
Oh, he followed him. Nicely played. Yeah,
Jack Callis.
Look, he followed, and then look at the shot. They need a boundary, I reckon, at this stage of the game. Yes! They got the maximum, I think. Ajit Agarkar will take the ball now. Oh, there's a misfield. Who is that?
Smashed away down the ground. Oh, the footwork. Oh,
nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
He wasn't even close. God, how old are you, Jack? 78?
I feel like that now. Absolutely. And another great shot for 4 runs, and there we have. It's 6 overs gone, 62 for 1. Push through slightly quicker. Hit on the onside. And it's gone for but
I
let's
think
see
it's
the
went-
shot again. I think
he
it's gone
went
for 6.
maximum.
Let's have a good look. That for me looks like a 6. What a great effort. That is lobbed up
Finally,
the
middle one.
full toss. Oh, lovely shot. I like this shot. Can he get his glasses back on? That's a trap.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Another boundary.
Signature Graham Smith, just lofted over the onside.
Another brilliant shot. This will race away to the boundary.
Garko in the last over managed to get a bit of movement, but now Smith is opening up, freeing his arms, and a fantastic cover. And you see how quickly this ball goes over the outfield. It's slippery quick. Real enjoyment in his face, which is good to see. All this
Nicely
work.
played, delicately played. Used his space.
He's in the right position, but slips through his fingers. That's another good hit. Is it going to make it? Is he cut it off? It's a great piece of fielding there on the boundary. Is it going to be signalled? Or yes, it is.
And it will be through the gap. It could even be 4. Big chase being put in there. Oh, well done. That's the 2, and they'll be safe. So that's the 50 for Graham Smith. Well played, big boy.
Yeah, these South Africans are putting on the runs. That partnership now goes up to 72 between these two.
A very game cricketer, hard trier. On the outside, there is, oh! Beats the man at back point at the boundary. How well timed was that?
Here, these bowlers, because at the moment, I think this game is running away with them.
Oh, got inside of it, and is it Kef once again? Oh no, no, it's
Well, that's the problem on the snow, really, that it gets churned up by the fielders as they run around as the game goes on. And there are plenty of divots out there, little holes for the ball.
up, and that should be, oh, taken. Kef getting underneath, and it is taken. Mohammed Kef, well done.
Absolutely crucial wicket there. Breaking that partnership worth 84 or 46 deliveries, and boy, do they need it, the Diamonds. It's just running away with them, the game at the moment. And
Through the offside, and
I spoke
nobody
too soon.
moved.
I spoke too soon. I'm sorry.
No movement at all. It was struck so fiercely. There we go. Wow. Jogie's got to pitch it up, and he does. I think off the pads this time around, but it will go all the way to the boundary. 49, I think.
Yeah, 49 off 23 deliveries. Gloves and then pad, wasn't it? As the ball just ricochets away.
Well, some glove for sure. I'm sure he's enjoying himself here. A visual treat, and of course, great to see some of the world's best cricketers.
It's going to be power. Continue. That is launched. That has gone aerial. Yes, it's got the legs on it. It's in fact beaten the crowd, and it rolls out towards the grandstand.
Callis over long on with the turn. He loves that area. He's a big man and he hits it a long way as well. Watch out there.
Has only faced 26 deliveries.
Oh,
Going for that reverse sweep. Owe Shah using a bit of innovation and imagination there.
turning around. The reverse slap, describing that one.
Charging up the wicket there, and that's a skyer. Should be caught. Get those cold hands. Oh, it's another drop. It's the cold hand brigade.
In the end, he wasn't in a great position to take this catch.
I mean, under normal conditions, you know, on a sunny day on a grass wicket, that catch would be taken every time. But we're in the snow. You're right, John. I mean, there is much more of a breeze today. The wind chill factor is no fun, has to be said. Gets a bottom edge there. Just going for the full-blooded cut, but manages to get it down towards third man.
Really kept them in the game, kept them ahead of the game most of the time, and still they're getting 10, 12 to the over comfortably.
See if Malinga can work his magic. He's gone with the bounce there.
Malinga just struggling, bowling a couple of full tosses, a couple of drag downs, so not easy.
Cast Malinga, it's too short. Making lots of room there, Callis. He's just playing with Malinga at the moment. It's another boundary that bites the dust. Cruising for victory at the moment, the Royals. It's popped up into the air there, but it's safe. It's gone into no man's land. It is another boundary.
Callis straight. Jacques Callis trying to clear long off, and he's done it. Oh, look, on the back foot, didn't quite middle it. At this altitude, you don't need to. Away shot. This has gone high. It hasn't gone far enough, but falling safely, and it's rolled through. Oh, there's all sorts of sliding, and it's just crept over the boundary. That's 4 more.
85 runs off 35 balls. And Callis really now in fine form. These pair put a lot of runs, flicked away off his pads. The coach, we've had a bit of time together to enjoy what a great cover drive. So it was a really classic cover drive all the way along the deck. Just let's have another look at it. A half volley and just skidded over the top of cover.
The heave-ho, that's a big stroke. We saw this many occasion.
It's another shot, flicked away, gone for another boundary. You ever seen smile on the faces? And another 6 in style. Sweep slog.
They've had a great...
So one on top, the 1 to win. And I believe that, let's look at this, they've just gone through at a canter. The Royals, 206 for 2, have won this game by 8 wickets within 16.4 overs. And here we go, this is the Royal scorecard. Graham Smith got K for power, 58 runs off 36 balls, a very good innings. Pryor was very brief, but it's still 11 off 6. But look at this, Jack Callis, 90 not out of 37 balls. Owie Shah, 43 of 21. The total 206 for 2. The Royals win within 16.4 overs and really were very dominant. We have the bowling figures.
1 for 29, Zahir Khan striking, but after that Malinga over 10 to the over, as well as Agaka that really travelled, and Ramesh Power, he got a bit of tap, went to 55, picked up the 1 wicket. Dilshan rolled the arm over, and Sharma as well, so not much light to shed there.
So here we go. It is now, this is the result of the match. The Badgers Palace Diamonds 205 for 5, but the Royals win by 8 wickets.